Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sansomi. So Thursday, time for another Manchester United save. And I'd just like to start out by saying if you're not subscribed to the channel, I would be most happy if you did. And for the boys and girls that are subscribed, thank you very, very much. Now let's get on to the first game here, FA Cup game against Blackpool. We have an entire week before we're going to play next game, so we could play, unless they are very tired, we could play with our best team against this, but I don't want to use players like De Ligt, who is very tired, for example, so let's put him on the bench. Tariq is quite tired as well, so let's bring in Dalot, and I think Luke Shaw is going to play for Alphonso Davies. There we have that. Ross Barkley. Should I give Ross Barkley the opportunity to play a game here now? I mean, I signed him for things like that, this to rest players and stuff like that. So let's give him the Jude Bellingham. Oh, dropped down to 2 stars. Well, he's not that good. He was such a promising player. A player that he was supposed to be the new Gascoigne or something like that. He was brilliant as a youngster, but he never blossomed into a great footballer, unfortunately. I think Brad Faulkner is going to get to play today as well. It's not very good in the star rating. I think we're going to have Christian Eriksen instead of Bruno Fernandes. And I'm thinking, let's have a look at the young players we have here. Like Garnacho. Maybe we should play Garnacho on the right and Shortire on the left. Let's do that, actually. So, Brett Faulkner, you're out of there. And Kylian Mbappe, you're out of there. Now, up front, I want to play Šeško today. Maybe I rest Erling Haaland. So I'll do like that and bring on... Not Adeyemi though. Let's bring on some young player if I do have a young player free. I haven't got all the 3 strikers all the 3 young strikers have played or going to play in that under 18 game. So let's bring on Marcus Rashford then. He could do with some time on the pitch as well. So it's not the best of teams, but we're not facing a great team either, so we should be able to win, even though we're playing with this reserve team, so to speak. Let's just jump into this FA Cup game against Blackpool and hope for the best. And we have loads of things to change in the next game. So let's do this and go with the assistant's recommendation, and we kick off. We skip that one, and here we go. Anel, Barkley, Anel, Baran, Shaw, Eriksen. Eriksen with a long ball to Rashford. Rashford gets it into Šeško, but Šeško could not reach that one. The Blackpool will throw in. They're actually playing in League One. So, yeah, we should, of course, win this game, even though we're just using a lot of players that doesn't really get to play or in the real games. Rashford missing out on that strike. He needs to score goals in order to, if he wants to try to fight his way into the club, into the team, I should say. The club is already in, but come on. Blackpool should not be good enough to create chances against us even. We should be having control on this game. And this is looking worrying. And now getting it away temporarily. And De Gea gets his hand on that shot. So, let's see if we can get better. Garnacho did not reach that ball. Come on, United. We're better than this. Long way. One long ball home to their own goalkeeper. Rashford tried to stress him out, but that didn't help. Now they come in and attack. I'm feeling a bit worried, to be honest. They've played pretty well, and we have not. There's Dale, and De Gea got that ball completely free with De Gea. But now we're starting to get up our average rating on our players. Ericsson with a free kick, and if their goalkeeper is there taking care of that. I'm going to demand more. I mean, it's only been 20 minutes, but I still think that we should be better than we've been so far, definitely. So, yeah, let's see what happens here now. Ericsson with the corner. And, ooh, Shesko. Good save by their keeper, though. Another corner from Ericsson. Gets it in there, and Shesko's there again! And it's pretty much a replay of the previous corner. So another corner by Ericsson. Gets it in there, and Shesko's there again! Oh. Anel, Varane, Shaw, Ericsson, short tire, Ericsson. Short tire with a long ball to Garnacho! Good save by their keeper again, and it's another corner. Let's go with always press on that player that they recommended me to put on. And we're starting to take over the game, but just like the game against Newcastle, we are playing better than them now, but we still can't seem to create those really good goal chances. And definitely haven't been able to put it away so far. Stechko to Barkley, to Garnacho, to Dalot. Barkley, Ericsson did not receive that ball. That's not good. I am thinking... I think I'm going to go in and do some tactical changes here in the instructions. And that is, here I want them to have a higher tempo, because I think that's going to, and we're going to get stuck in, and we're going to much more often, we're going to press them when they have the ball. So we want to be on them at once when they get the ball. Here's Garnacho, and to Dalot, and gets it in, and oh, but somebody went down. Is it a penalty? We are complaining a lot, so it seems like it's going to be a penalty. There's a VAR checking, and penalty awarded. And it will be Christian Eriksen, I think, to take this penalty. Interesting. Let's see if he can put this away. Christian Eriksen, 1-0 Manchester United against Blackpool in this FA Cup 4th round. How nice. How bleedy nice. Put away quite easily there, and Ericsson pretty happy about that, it looks like, so then I'm happy about that as well. Ross Barkley is probably the only player that I think hasn't done anything good. I haven't seen... Oh, Shesko! 2-0 for Manchester United. Marvellous. Now things are happening. Look at this corner from Shaw. Shesko just jumping up there. And it's 2-0. So, let's see. First half is probably going to end 2-0 then. Dalot, Shesko. Or have Rashford going to put in number 3. Oh, he missed that. That wasn't good from Rashford. But okay. So, first half is over. And it seems in the average rating, Dalot and Shortire are the ones that hasn't lived up to the hype. So let's go pump our fist. Let's have another gear to put up. Let's get on with the second half. Going to be interesting to see if we can continue to play like this and get what we want out of this game. Go on to the next round. Now we're pressing them. We're pressing them at once. When they have the ball, we're on them like leeches. This is what I want. They are not good enough to dribble and have pick. Oh, and now Arnell makes it 3-0 for us. And we have beaten Blackpool. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing any changes. I should really, if I do have some, no, that's only Delict, and I want to rest him completely, that's for sure. So maybe Garnacho or somebody. No, I think it's only fair that we give Niklas Seiwald the opportunity to play in the Barkley position. Barkley is only brought in to be a backup if things get serious with injuries and stuff like that, and but I still wanted him to get the field to play some, so that's why he's playing in this game. But Seiwald is the player that needs to develop and become better, and is a future player that I want to have in a rotation situation in that position. So that's why we want to bring him on now. Let's see what happens now then. Seiwald, Arnell, Garnacho. Long ball towards Chesko, but no. Here we go, Garnacho. Seiwald. Arnell. Varane. Shaw. Shortire, Rashford, Seiwald, back to Rashford, back to Shola Shortire! Shola Shortire makes it 4-0 for Manchester United. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Another one that could perhaps become some good future star player. I'm hoping for it. But I think he still has a long way to develop before that's going to be a reality. So 4-0. That's good. Ericsson. Short tire. Ericsson. Shaw. Long ball towards Rashford, but no. There's Gibbs. There's Kirk. They really shouldn't have this much time with the ball, actually. They should be pressured at once. Varane, Garnacho, Chesko. Gets it to Garnacho. Garnacho to Rashford. Rashford did not get that good, but he was offside as well. I don't know if it's because he hasn't been playing a lot, but Rashford has not been good in this save, to be honest. Ericsson with a free kick. And, good save by their keeper. And it's a corner kick. And I guess it's Shaw with the corner. And Chesko's there, and he puts it in, and it's number 5. Number 5. Mumble number 5. A little bit. And so, yeah. 5-0 against Blackpool. I shouldn't be as happy as I am. It's just Blackpool. We're supposed to win a game like that, but I'm happy about it. Dalot, Seiwald, Garnacho. Garnacho moving in on goal, but finally steals it from him. Arnell, Varane, Ericsson, Chesko, Rashford, Garnacho, and he hits the post. But he gets control of the rebound here, and there's Seiwald, Arnell, Seiwald getting it to Dalot. Dalot getting it in, but no. Ericsson picks up the ball here. Dalot gets it in. Nobody there. Well, no United player there. Seiwald, Arnell, and the game is pretty much over now. And 5-0, a good start of this episode, and nicely done by my lads here. Ericsson, Garnacho, Dalot, a long ball towards Rashford, and he still can't score. The defender pretty much gave the ball to him because they've been run dry and tired here, I guess. Shortire picking up this ball, bringing it up again. Shortire, Seiwald. Oh, save well. You need to have, you need to look before you pass. Let's see. Only 2 minutes of added time. I guess there hasn't been much reason to add a lot of time here. Ericsson, Rashford, short tire. Rashford. Here's Shesko. Benjamin Shesko. What a strike. I must say, what a goal he's made there. Really, really beautiful. Let's look at this in the replay. Rashford with a good pass. Brings it down, shoots and hits the bar, and down it goes into the goal. Beautiful. 6-0. Florian for United. Garnacho. Seiwald. Dalot. Garnacho. Seiwald. Dalot. Seiwald. Garnacho. Oh. Moran. Seiwald. Anel. Seiwald. Garnacho. Dalot. Seiwald. No. Stevens getting in the way there. Dalot getting in the way for their counter-attack. And we're back still having the ball. And it's over. 6-0 in this FA Cup game. Things went as planned. And we are through to the next round in the FA Cup as well. And I don't think there's much more to say here, but to say that I'll see you in the next game. And so we're here. Second game of this episode is at home against Blackburn in the league. And with the lead that we have, and thinking we only have 2 days after this, so Tuesday next week, we will face off against Real Madrid away. So I'm going to be saving as many first team players as I possibly can to have them fresh for the Real Madrid game. I don't care if we lose this game, to be honest. The important thing is to have a very strong team against Real Madrid. So I have decided to make a couple of changes. Garnacho should not be playing today. We did not give Morgan the chance to play. We're going to have Drew Warburton in there as a left defender. Varane should not be playing. It should be Kenneth Taylor instead of Varane, so that we don't have any of the first choice of central defender in there. Both De Ligt and Varane out of the team. So I think I want Seiwald instead of Ross Barkley though. Christian Eriksen, maybe he should play, or how about... No, Stokebridge has already played for the under-18, so he can't play. Let's see, Benjamin Shesko and Rashford. I think we're going to go with that as a striker couple. And Shola Shortire on the left. So no, but De Gea was just out with a cold, so I think I'm going to go with Dean Henderson in this game. Maybe, yeah, we're going to have De Gea on the bench though. So go like this, and let's see if this team can stand any chance against Blackburn. But the most important game is, since we are in such a good position in the league, the important game is, of course, the next game against Real Madrid, which is going to be a tough one. So, yeah, I want my best players as rested as possible for that game. Let's hope nobody gets injured in training or something until then. So here's Shortire, Warburton, Ericsson, Shortire, Warburton, long ball by Warburton to Rashford, to Shesko, but somebody was offside there. It was Rashford. Anel, Seiwald, Morgan Pearce, Shesko, Dalot gets it into Rashford. Ooh, Kaminski with a good save there, though. Interesting start of the game, considering we have not many first team players on the pitch at the moment. Here's Savold. Now, and that's over. 5 minutes gone, and yeah, here they come though. Good interception by Arnaldo. Eriksson, Shesko, Rashford. Shesko gets it back. Shesko! Oh, just outside. Should have been 1-0 there. Should have been 1-0 there, I must say. Interesting to have Morgan Pearce back in the team. That young lad that hopefully going to be some bright future for us. Good ball from Morgan to Shortire, but he couldn't finish that off. Here comes Blackburn. Good tackle by Warburton. That's another player that I hope will be a future star for us. A left defender that's very young at the moment, that has loads of potentials. There's Eriksson. Eriksson with a long ball towards, but it doesn't reach Rashford. Eriksson to Shortire to Rashford, and ooh! Kaminsky with another good save for Blackburn. Let's see what Eriksson can do now then. There's Shesko. Ooh! Kaminsky grabbing that ball. Here we go again. Blackburn. Oh, we're stealing that through Pearce. Shesko. Eriksson. Back to Pearce to Rashford, and oh, he hits the post! Oh, he hits the post. Eriksson, short tire, long ball to Shesko! 1-0 for Manchester United. That's a good one. Just what we want. But it's going to be checked by VAR, and it's awarded. It's awarded. We get a second sharing there. Eriksson to Shortire. Good ball by Shortire. Good header by Shesko. And there we go. 1-0 for Manchester United. And I guess Blackburn ain't good enough even to struggle against our reserve team. Morgan Pearce with 7 in average rating. Very interesting and very pleasing. Eriksson, Taylor, Warburton, Rashford, Shortire, back to Rashford, to Shesko, Shortire. Ooh! Shortire has been very good today. 7.5 in average rating. They're only beaten by Shesko, who's been... Oh, Shesko there's there again. I can see here as well that we have put the corners in so that they always aim for Shesko. I need to be making a couple of other situations. Oh, what a goal by Shortire! I need to put together a couple of different routines, so hopefully they will be randomly going through those corners so that we don't always play exactly. That's a beautiful goal by Shortire. Almost a little higher in the goal than it would be in an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer goal against Chelsea from many, many years ago. One we United supporters screamed a lot when he scored, because that was beautiful. Here comes Shortire again. Long ball over to Pearce. Morgan Pearce gets it back to Delo. Back to Morgan Pearce though. And here comes Pearce. And now we can't leave to Rashford. Back to Warburton. Back to Pearce. And no power in that header. Oh. This is interesting. 2-0 for Manchester United. With this team, that's very impressive. I think it's very impressive for my young lads coming in and doing this job. Warburton and Pearce especially, 2 players just playing in the under 18 from day to day, and now he hits the bar. Eriksson, good effort. And here we go. Savold, Dalot, Shesko, Dalot, Pearce, Morgan Pearce, no. Savold, Shesko, Pearce. Oh! Arnell, Savold, Eriksson, Arnell, Savold. Long ball to Pierce. Pierce gets it towards short tire. 3-0 Manchester United. What a ball by Morgan Pierce. Good here. Look at this. Arnell, Savold, long ball up to Pierce there, and then that ball by Pierce to short tire was just beautiful. And it's 3-0 for Manchester United against Blackburn before the half time. That's interesting. And half time now, 3-0. Let's get into the dressing room. Let's pump our fists and let's go with the assistant's recommendation. Everybody seems to be motivated, so let's get out there and play the second half. And to know that, is there anybody of these, none of these players going to be playing in the next game against Real Madrid? Every single player of these 11 is going to be taken off for the next game. That is quite remarkable. Rashford makes it 4-0 for Manchester United. Another good free kick from Eriksson. And Rashford just puts that one away, and it's a VAR check on it, and it's disallowed. Rashford was offside. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we can see that he was offside, unfortunate. Oh well. Can't have it all. Come on, Warburton, get your average rating up. I want you to reach 7. Eriksson with the free kick, and just over there. Come on, United. 3-0 against Blackburn Rovers here in the league after the first half. And, yeah, it's a good league result. We pull away even more, or at least keep the distance to the teams under us. And I'm very pleased with this. Eriksson with the corner. Didn't go very well this time. Here comes Blackburn. Blackburn, no, it's over for that situation. And we have half an hour, 25 minutes left to play. Seem to be 20 here, but here comes a free kick for Blackburn. Gets it in, and there's Henderson. Dean Henderson. Haven't played for, I wonder if he played the entire season in the first team, and he plays good anyway. That's nice to see. Buckley comes free here. Can Henderson? Yeah, he saves that one as well. Now it's only Warburton that doesn't reach a 7 in average rating here, which is a bit of a disappointment, but yeah, you can't have it all. I should be very pleased with all the other players being 7 or more. So especially Morgan Pierce, Savold, and stuff like that. Players that I know have a lot of potential, but are nowhere near the quality of the players I usually play with. So that's interesting. Blackburn with the ball. 20 minutes left to play. Good ball to Wickhaden. And he gets it in as well, but it's held away. Good one. Chesko. Long ball towards Rashford. And it's a free kick because Rashford was offside. All right, I thought they kicked Rashford or something though outside the penalty area. Eriksson with a corner kick, and Anel again, and that one jumped around. Taylor, Daywold, Anel, out to Taylor again. Taylor, he just dribbled, walking around with the ball there, nothing comes out. 10 minutes to go, 3-0, of course this is all over. We have another victory, and we keep Liverpool away, which is important of course. Here comes Blackburn though, but they are not going to be able to put 3 goals in, so we shouldn't be worried. But all the players are very, very tired, but I'm not going to bring anybody on because I want to keep all my star players to play in the next game without having to been brought into this game. It's going to be interesting to see if we can do anything about Real Madrid, or are they going to beat us? Short tire, Ericsson, short tire, Warburton, short tire, Savold, long ball to Pearce. Oh, beautifully done by Morgan Pearce, and oh, he shoots over there. The way he received the ball there and got past his player, that was beautiful. Anyway, here we go again. Here's Morgan Pearce. Morgan Pearce driving the ball up here. Let's see. Gets it back to Savold, to Ericsson, to short tire. Warburton, Ericsson, short tire. Gets it into Rashford. Marcus Rashford gets his goal. It's 4-0. And, yeah. Say what you want. We have an extremely strong team. And this is, oh, look at that. He just twisted it in between there. And to think that we're winning here by 4-0 in the Premier League, and not a single one of these players are going to get to play in the next game, because we're going to face Real Madrid in the Champions League. So, yeah, a very good game by all the players that did get to play. Very proud of every lad, even Warburton, even if it didn't reach 7, but he got to 6.9, and I'm happy about that. 17 years old, so extremely cool. Morgan Pearce is still 17, yes, has some days left before he becomes 18. Very interesting, very promising players playing today. Short tire as well. I don't think he's 20 now. He should actually have developed more, but yeah, better late than never. And I'm just going to say that I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, big night in Europe. Real Madrid, Manchester United, and at the evening it's Inter against Barcelona as well. So now I have cleared my team because I want to bring in the very best of them. Let's see what we can do here in team selections. In goal, of course, it's going to be David De Gea. Right defender, Tariq Lamptey. And as central defenders, of course, it's going to be De Ligt and Varane. And as a right defender, Alphonso Davies. Right midfielder, let's go for Jadon Sancho. Defensive midfielder, we're going to go for Jude Bellingham. Offensive, Bruno Fernandes. Left midfielder, we have Kylian Mbappe. Up front, we're going to go with Erling Haaland and Karim Adeyemi. And then we're going to have the substitutes as well, of course. We're going to have Dean Henderson on the bench. We're going to have, let's go with Dalot. Then we go with Anel. Then we need, I'm going to go with Savold. And of course, Christian Eriksen. And then it would be great to have somebody like Garnacho that can play both right and left midfield. And then end it out with striker Benjamin Sesko on the bench. So this is the team that I'm hoping will be able to overthrow Real Madrid this evening. And yeah, if they're not having a very bad day, they should be able to give Real Madrid a really good fight here. Phew, I'm nervous. I don't know if you are, but I am nervous for this game. Feel free to pause the game and comment if you're nervous. And let's get going here. And always press on Eder Militao. And let's see. Oh, this is going to be a tough game against a tough team. And but yeah, I need to have faith in my lads, of course. We're going to face off against Lewandowski and Kise, who's played for us, among others. But this is our team. Our team is very strong as well, so we really should be having an opportunity. Here they come, walking on, warming up, and now we go skip, and the game is off and running. But we haven't paused. I haven't paused it like that. Here we go. Lewandowski to Casemiro, to Vilanda, to Valencia, to Valverde, Mendy. And long ball towards Brahim. KC. Oh, we take over there, Davies. It's going to be an interesting game. Very interesting. Real Madrid with free kick in a semi-dangerous situation. And it seems like they are starting as the better team, I must say. They have control of the ball so far, but it's only 3 minutes, so I shouldn't be too concerned at the moment. We need a couple of minutes to get into this game. Let's hope that they don't score before that. Oh, good save by De Gea. So it gets to be a corner. Let's see if we can defend ourselves against this one then. The legs headed away, that's good. They come again. Salsu, front Kise, Sensio. Oh, good, Delict is there. My lads need to be on top today. They need to play their very best if we want to win this. Davis with a yellow card, not good. But yeah, I guess we just have to face that. We haven't played very well, have we? My players have not get into it. Varane now up to a 7 in average rating. Drop down again. That's not good. Getting up again, that's good. Here we go. Lamptey. Haaland. Haaland to back to Lamptey. To Bellingham to Lamptey. Back to Delict. Over to Varane. Varane moving up with the ball, gets it into Adeyemi. But he aims for the star there. And it's a tough game. Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. It's always going to be hard to get what we want here. And here's Fernandes. Here's Mbappe. Davis. Come on. He shoots from there. Good one. So come on, United. I think we have played... It's an even game. Now they seem to be having some better players. But first half ends goalless. And that's okay in my book. Let's go with that. And most of the players were either focused or motivated. So let's hope that this will be a good one. Haaland, Fernandes, Adeyemi, Mbappe. Trying to find Haaland there, I should say. He didn't really find him. Sancho. Jadon Sancho gets away here. Can he shoot? Oh, he shoots, but he can't score. Courtius saves that one. So corner for Manchester United. And it's Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Floats it out. There's Haaland. Ooh, just outside. Come on, United. Maybe we can get into this game for real now. Davis. Bellingham, Varane, Bellingham, Lamptey gets it in, but there's no one there. Mbappe on the other side then. Fernandes, ooh. But here's Lewandowski, gets it to Frank Kise. Here they have a counter opportunity. Brahim. But we are pretty collected now. Casemiro to Brahim. Alaba. Kise and Valverde, and here they come. Oh, good offering there from Davis, throwing himself in front of the ball. 2 yellow cards on our players, 2 yellow cards on their players. So, yeah, come on, United. I don't really see us having something that can improve us by doing a change, especially as long as they're not too tired, but they're starting to get tired now, so... And ooh, what a game! But I'm thinking maybe take out Haaland or Adeyemi and bring in Šeško. And I'm actually going to take out... Ooh, I'm thinking about Fernandes, even if he's been playing better. Sancho hasn't been really great. Let's see if there's a right midfielder we can hopefully get. Could bring in Garnacho. I'm going to bring in Garnacho. We need to take a little chances. And then we have, should we bring on... let's bring on Eriksen as well. I think we've done all 3 changes now. Varane should have been swept out, but never mind. Here we go. Here's Mbappe to Haaland. Gets it to Sancho. Sancho! Oh! What a beautiful goal by Sancho! 1-0 Manchester United. And yeah, look at this. Adeyemi, Mbappe to Haaland to Sancho, and look at that ship. Coaches with no chance. And a beautiful goal by Jadon Sancho. And yes, we are going to go through with our changes. And perfect. We take the lead here. Davis reaching up to Adeyemi. Adeyemi moving up the pitch. Eriksen. Bellingham. Šeško. Bellingham. Šeško. Garnacho. Bellingham. Lamptey. De Ligt. Lamptey to Bellingham. Garnacho is through. Garnacho! Oh, he should have passed. He had 2 players to pass. And they were both behind him, so they wouldn't have been offside. 3 against the goalkeeper, and still he makes the worst choice there, Garnacho. But he made a brilliant chance getting there. Here's Garnacho coming through, but he can't seem to score there. But he has some good runs. And getting himself free with the goalkeeper a couple of times now. Garnacho, Adeyemi, oh! We have been the better team in the last couple of minutes, that's for sure. But here they come. We don't want them to get that equalizer. That would be a bit sad when we played this good. Good tackle. Bellingham just hoisting it away. And we have the lead. And I don't think throughout the games that we have played against Real Madrid, I still don't think Lewandowski has managed to score on us. I think we may, I'm pretty sure we faced him in last year's Champions League as well. I don't know which round, but I'm pretty sure we faced them, because I know I was terrified that Lewandowski should be tearing us apart, but no. They haven't. He hasn't been able to score on us so far, what I can remember. We're going to have a look at that before we end this episode. Bellingham. Eriksen. Bellingham. Šeško. Oh, he goes down there. Gets it to Varane, to Bellingham. Eriksen. Šeško. Out to Lamptey. Can he get the ball in? Lamptey. Gets it to Garnacho. Gets it to Bellingham. Gets it back to Lamptey, to Bellingham. To Lamptey. We're playing good right now, to be honest. Bellingham. Let's not drop this. Eriksen. Mbappe. Garnacho! But he was offside. But he does move in a way that he gets himself quite free, quite often. Lewandowski. We don't want him to score. Lamptey headed it way home to De Gea. De Gea hoisting it up towards Adeyemi, but no. The defense was there from Real Madrid. Can we keep a clean sheet in this game? It would be a very well-deserved victory, because we have been the better team, I feel. Davis. Can he get the ball in as well? He gets it to Eriksen. Gets it back, and Davis gets it in there, and good save by their keeper. And a little too weak header for it to be really dangerous. Lewandowski gets it down to Arsenio. Asensio and Lewandowski's there. And Real Madrid wins a corner. Close, but Lewandowski managed to score on us. I hope he won't. Let's get it away. Yes, good one. Here we go. Davis, Eriksson, Davis. Davis moves on with the ball. Mbappe, Eriksson is there. He goes down. And this could be a penalty. This could be a penalty. It's going to be checked by the VAR, of course, as always. And it's awarded. So Mbappe stepping up to try and make this 2-0 on a wide turf. And yes! Kylian Mbappe makes it 2-0 for Manchester United. And glory, glory, Man United. Holy smokes. We still need to make a good game at home, but oh, what a victory to take home with us. 2-0 at Santiago Bernabeu. And yeah, I'm very pleased with this result. And what a way to end this episode. So extremely cool. And that's, the game is over. We do win 2-0 away against Real Madrid. And again, Lewandowski did not get to score on us. So let's get going here. Let's outstretch arms, of course. We're going to be very happy about this victory. And as I said, it's the last game of this episode. So we're just going to have a little summary here at the end of it. And we're going to start by what I said. We're going to find out if he managed to score on us last. I'll have a look at past meetings. Yes. Let's see here. 20. This is the one where we won today. We have beaten them every time. Look at this. We faced them in that game. Can we? Yeah, we can look at every game. In this game, Wednesday the 25th of 2023, Champions League semi-finals, and their scorer was Vinicius Jr., so no Lewandowski. In this game, their scorer was Luka Jovic and Federico Valverde, so no Lewandowski. In the friendly, Rodrigo, so no Lewandowski scoring there. And of course today, no Lewandowski. So he hasn't managed to score on us on all the 4 games that we played. Let's hope that continues with the very next one, which of course is going to be very interesting to see what we can do at home against Real Madrid. But that's not even going to be in the next episode, because in the next episode we have Leeds, Newcastle, and an FA Cup game against either Queen's Park Rangers or Fulham. Because we have played 3 games today now, and so we have played the games we should be playing. Let's have a look at the finances. £4 million left. We are in a bit of problems, in a bit of trouble, I should say. So yeah, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think we're going to turn it around at the end of the season. But it doesn't look good at the moment. So let's hope we don't get any problems. But yeah, it's going good. I feel that we are having we have some league history here, and we could see that we won the league last season, and we are on a well away on another league trophy here, which is extremely cool. Pending background status. Here we can see all the trophies that we have as a club, and I haven't brought in too many of them, but I brought in a Champions League, a Premier League, I have brought in a UEFA Super Cup, I have brought in a Community Shield, I don't know if I brought in anything else. Caribou Cup? No. So, oh, they've won that 1936 and 1975, the Sky Bet Championship. Well, it wasn't named championship back then, but Intercontinental. So, and I didn't win the FA Cup either, no. So we are fighting to get some trophies into this, of course. It's a nice feeling, and I don't know how this really works, to be honest. It hasn't been played since 2021-22 season, so I don't know if they've given this one up. Title holders are Chelsea. It was Sunday, the 18th of May, 2025. So that's an entire year before it's placed again. So I don't know if they just skipped a couple of years now and then coming back to it. Maybe it was the lockdowns and stuff like that that stopped it. I don't know, but yeah, for now we're just gonna have to realize that I don't know why it hasn't. We need to win the Champions League this year as well, I guess. I don't know if there's any. I don't know how they primary round, group stages, quarter. Who qualifies for it? How do you qualify if you don't have it every year? General disciplinary rules. I don't know. I mean, there should be some sort of explanation now that it doesn't plays when they don't play it every year, because I don't know, will there be from every year of those years that they haven't been playing, will the 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25th, no, not the 25, not the 23, 24 will be the only 2 years since it was last, I guess. Never mind. It's a weird thing, though. And so, but we have done good in all aspects except for the financial situation. The financial situation is something that is a big problem. You can see here that we are expected to go to minus £84 million before the season is over. That's dangerous, I think. And that will, of course, yeah, that would put them. I guess they're gonna be lending more money to keep us afloat. There, we already own a lot of money. One of the goals for me was to get rid of all these loans before the series is over. So that's going to be tough. £750 million. It's going to be very tough to get rid of that. But yeah, I don't know. We're just going to have to continue to struggle here with the financial situation. But that's all for this episode. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Do like, subscribe, and all that nice stuff. Stay safe out there in this dangerous world, and have tons of fun. And I'm just going to end with bye.